Hiya folk, I'm just coming on with a quick haul video. This is just some stuff I've bought over the last fortnight. Um, so what I've got here is two dies, and this one here is a memory box die, and it's called Waltzing Butterflies. Beautiful when it's cut out. This is it here. Really delicate. I'm going to just maybe try and show you on a darker background. Really delicate, beautiful. It's easy to cut sections out of it, and I have done it with one of my aunt's cards the other day. I actually cut the butterflies separate and used them on the card. That die I got from Icon. Can't remember the web address, but if you type in Icon Crafts, we'll bring up a website which does loads of dies, and they are really cheap and the delivery is really quite quickly. And if I remember rightly, orders over £10 are free. I might even be wrong. It might even be free delivery. I'm not sure, but it's not expensive. I think it's even £1 delivery if it's under the set amount. That rings a bell for some reason. The other one I got was this Flourish. I'm going to see if I've got one of them handy, and that's the Flourish cut out, which is beautiful. Again, it's really delicate. And that one was from Crafts 2, and I paid £3.76 for that. So I did get free delivery anyway for it. Beautiful dies, and I'm so glad to have them. They just fit in really well with the type of things that I use. Then I've got, let me see what I've got here. I bought a few bits and bobs off of eBay. I got these. And they're Helz Cuppleditch stamps. They've never been used, they've never out the packet, and I paid 99p for the stamps and 120 delivery, so it was £2.19, which works out with £1.10 per stamp set. And the sentiments with it, sorry about that glare there, is Little Princess, which is great for a new baby girl, little princess. And if you're clever, you could actually do it without adding the double S on. If you just ink Little Prince, you could use it for a boy, a baby boy as well, and for someone special, which could be used for anything. And there's also a triple heart, a triple star, an individual star, and a decent sized heart. So, and the stamp is foam back, cling, and it's red rubber, the stamp. So they're good quality stamps. And they will last a long time if you look after them. And they're great for colouring and trying your new techniques with blending colours, and so I like that. And this one is just for you. There's also a border stamp, which is just flowers, which would be lovely in any colour. There's a triple flower, and then just the wee panda with some flowers, which would be lovely for Mother's Day, get well soon, thinking of you, thank you, a wide variety. So I'm really chuffed with both of them. And that one is Tia and Parker. That was the name of them. So I like them. I then got Large Paperclips. There is 100 in it, and if I remember right, they're 5 centimetres. Can't remember, it doesn't tell you. But they were $1.69 on eBay. I know that the pound shops do them for £1, but I can't get out and about, so the extra 69 pence is what I would spend in pastels, so I don't mind paying that wee bit extra. I then got this stamping block, a sanding block even. Now, the idea of this I saw from the Cranky Crafter. Sarah had been at one of the, what do you call them? One of the shows, can't remember what it was called. And she had bought one of these blocks from, what company was it? Tando? Sure it was Tando. And I thought, here, that's a great idea. I couldn't find it on Tando's website anywhere. I looked. But I've hunted on eBay and I found this, and it's Silverline. That's the company that make it. And it is a foam sanding block, and it's going to be great for my altered boxes, for your wooden altered art. And it's 4 sides have sanding paper on them, and then it's foam in the centre. So it's quite pliable, and it will go around corners etc. quite easily. So I'm really chuffed with that, and I paid, where am I? $1.97 with no delivery. So that was a good buy. Then I got, these were from China, and we all use them for our flowers etc. And it was 3 yards for $1.89. So I just like to keep a good supply of these in, because they do take about 3 weeks for delivery. So when I start running a wee bit low, I will just order another set, and it just tides me over again. I also got this trim from the same company, and this one was $2.62 with free delivery, and it's 3 yards as well, and it's beautiful. It's not as soft as the laces we get through Amanda, I'll be honest about that. There is a wee bit rougher, but it is still a really pretty trim. And what you can do as well is, if you don't want it to be as long, what to do is cut along here. So you can use this part here, whoops, try that way. You can use this bottom part here as your dangle trim, and save this top part for maybe flowers or what do you call it, as an applique for something else. It could be used as a border trim. Loads and loads of ideas for using it in different ways. And as I said, there's 3 yards on it, so there's plenty to go around. But I use it quite sparingly, because again, it's not always available. And lastly, this is my splurge. I don't spend a lot of money on expensive crafting quality stuff, but this is one thing that I will spend the money on, because it is just absolutely stunning, and it just makes the projects 100 times better than having the plastic trim on it. Plastic trim bling is fantastic to add to cards or just to bling up some wee things. But if you're making a project that you really want special, plastic just downgrades it. But this stuff is the real McCoy, and it is Rhinestone silver metal trim, and I bought 6 meters of it. Well, it was actually 5 meters. When you buy 5 you get 1 free, and it was including delivery, and it's a UK company, so I wasn't waiting 3 weeks on it because I'm running really low. Was £10.75, but honestly, and it's 2mm, so it's tiny, but the quality of it is superb. Putting that round a pearl on a lovely flower that you're trying to do for someone, honestly, it's stunning. And I tend to drape it around some flowers and things, but use it cleverly. Things that you're not going to see, cut it and restart it. What I'll do is I'll go over one flower and then cut it and then bring it up out of another flower so that it looks as though it's continual, but you've saved maybe what, about that, which is enough to add a different bit on that you'll see. It is a bit boxing clever with this type of thing because it's expensive, and I do use it sparingly, but it's worth every penny that you spend on it, because honestly it turns a beautiful project into a wow luxury project, and I love it. So that was my splurge. I have got another few things coming in. I've got bottle caps that I ordered from China. I've got some wee bows that I ordered, and they were basically pennies. It was just last minute money to spend, and I just kind of ordered what was left over. I'm trying to see what else I've got coming in. I've also got some pearl trim coming in. Again, it's from China. It is the, in fact, have I got a bit out? I'm sure I did have. Maybe not. I'm sure I kept it out. Maybe not. But it's the 8x3. It's got 8mm pearls and 3mm pearls on basically fishing wire, and it adds a beautiful finish to projects. And I also got wooden buttons with clock faces on it. So that's the 3 things I'm waiting. The bows that I was talking about, I always get my bows from Amanda, but these ones are grosgrain, and it was 10 of them for 32 pence. As I said, it was like a budget I had, and that was like the remainder of my money, so that was why I had bought that. I absolutely loved it. So I hope you've enjoyed watching what I've been spending all my dosh on. As I said, I look for bargains wherever I can, and these are a good deal of bargains, and they'll last me a fair amount of time. So I will speak to you all soon. Bye for now.